The main fucking question y'all have been fucking asking me since I pretty much started this channel, all of my accounts. Am I on steroids?
Welcome back.
What's up, motherfuckers?
To Alxye's channel, not mine.
Welcome back to Alxye fucking Lift, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
We're gay gym rats, lift heavy motherfucking weight. But obviously, we're not doing any of that shit today.
A little different.
We already did it earlier. So this has actually been a requested video, just like sit down vids doing little like Q&A shit. So I asked all of you on like all of my accounts different like questions, all this shit. To preface this is gonna be like raw, like non-edited, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, like this is just gonna be
you guys want answers, we're gonna fucking give them to you.
Like it's not gonna be like I'm just gonna be very real with y'all because I think that's
what you need. Alright, so we both threw up like Insta polls on our stories, so we're gonna go look at them and see what kind of questions we got.
Yeah, let's just go fucking hard hitting. The main fucking question y'all have been fucking asking me since I pretty much started this channel, all of my accounts. Am I on steroids?
We juice every Saturday morning together, guys. That's the
we gotta cut that part out.
Yeah. Okay, it's for a later video.
No, but actually, am I on test? Am I on Anavar? Am I on steroids? Yeah, no. I have been natural, like, literally since I've started lifting. I've been lifting for a year.
He's been natural since he fucking came out the womb.
Exactly, like,
if he was juicing, I would know. I would know.
Because bro would literally be putting the test inside me.
Literally.
I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm not on fucking test. Okay.
It's just hard work.
What are your biggest achievements in life, and what is your biggest goal in life? I would say my biggest, like, achievement is undoubtedly getting sober. I would say, forget the lifting stuff, I would say none of that would compare to like how my battle with addiction like came to an end and like how I built myself up from nothing.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, that was not even like I was just like on the verge of death for pretty much a year and a half.
Yeah, bro literally came back from the dead and now he's a fucking unit.
So
like fucking 500 days sober, that shit's wild.
500 days sober off of all, I'm not gonna get into the specific, but like hard drugs, you know, like uppers, downers, and you name it, I've honestly probably done it. So yeah, I mean that was, getting over that and like overcoming that was definitely probably my biggest achievement. And then obviously when I marry my girlfriend, that'll be my biggest achievement.
Probably like finally coming to terms with like my gender identity and like
that was
my body dysmorphia and like lifting was one thing, like getting into the gym, but being able to post it and not giving a shit what people thought, like finally being able to post progress, like that was big for me. I remember the first video I posted, it was like 4 months ago. I was terrified. I was so scared what people would think, and I'm just glad I got over that because I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks anymore. Biggest goal is definitely just like inspiring more gay or LGBT queer, whatever you want to call it, gym rats, and like motivating people to just like get to the gym and work hard, because so many people struggle with body dysmorphia, and obviously that's a real thing, but you can literally help, like the gym can help you so much with that, and giving people an outlet to like cure their gender dysphoria is like one of the main goals that I have, because I know for a fact since I started lifting, like that has helped me so much with my gender identity, my confidence, my dysmorphia. Like that's the goal, is to just inspire like little fucking kids, like little gay kids to fucking go and lift and go do something about it. That's the goal. Yeah, like we fuck around a lot, but at the end of the day, like it really is for a reason. Like we're not just fucking screaming at fucking cameras all like we are, but there's love behind it.
Yeah, like it really is just to like bring attention to something bigger than ourselves. Yeah. And I think that's for both of us. That's
I think we have very similar goals with this. Genuinely, we do really just want to inspire and make this industry, like LGBT fitness, bigger. That's the goal. I've
said it from the beginning. Like I really don't care about like the followers, sponsor, like none of that shit. Right? It doesn't really like matter. It's just like bringing light, bringing any sort of representation to like LGBTQ fitness, lifting, all that shit. That's why this channel was fucking started.
Yeah, like, we're just two meatheads trying to inspire.
We're so just fucking stupid.
So stupid.
This one's good. This one's good. What's your favorite food?
Chicken and rice.
Motherfucker. Okay, but yeah, mine's steak and potatoes. So it's kind of boring, but it's like.
But like cheat meal, chicken wings.
Fuck. Cheat meal for me is probably gonna be burgers. I literally just had 2 double burgers,
yeah,
so 1,400 calories. So. So I got actually a lot of questions about clothes and like my favorite gym clothes, affordable clothes for working out, all this shit. So on a real note,
he fucking hates every single like mainstream gym brand.
Just straight up, I've never been able to afford any of that shit. Any money that I had that I could ever use towards lifting either went into a gym membership or food. So I just like, and I kind of hated it for a while because I was like, oh, I'm not repping any of this shit. But then I like really started to like it after a while because it was like, and they literally say it. I just watched this guy's video. He's like huge on TikTok. He was like, a Gymshark fit does not make you a lifter.
Nah.
And it's facts. Like I wear every single day I wear my brother's old fucking Adidas shoes. I'll literally show you. I wear these fucking shoes in the fucking, everywhere. My fucking brother's old track shoes. I wear the same like Under Armour sweats. And then I bought this Trend Tech hoodie, but other than that, like I just you don't need all that fancy shit. Like that's not gonna add to your fucking gains. Like it just doesn't, you know what I mean? So don't feel bad if you don't have the money to be repping that shit. Just don't.
Hell yeah.
Like you will just never see me up and down.
It's not gonna make you more of a lifter.
Yeah,
I promise you that. It doesn't matter what you wear as long as you feel good.
Wear thrifted clothes. I wore thrifted sweats from like Nike that I found at Goodwill for $3.
Honestly, I do like buy a lot of gym clothes.
Yeah, this is a better question for them, bro. Yeah.
Like, I would say like cheap wise, like Gymshark, I don't know if you support what they're doing, but Gymshark is cheap. It fucking works and it does a job. But in terms of like shorts, best workout shorts, I would do Young LA. Raw Gear has some good shit, but also that's so expensive. So I would go with Gymshark for sure, but you can find some cheap stuff on Young LA as well. Or just Walmart. Like this is from Walmart.
Yeah.
And this is like everyone asks me what, like, oh my god, where's your tank top from? Beaters from Walmart always.
Yeah. What type of music are we into? Fucking hard
style, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's the corny answer, but like, there's a point where you're too insane to listen to normal fucking music, and you just have to listen to like literal like
anime. I listen to anime hardstyle, and I've recently been getting into Batman and DC hardstyle, which is literally DC audios behind the soundtracks of hardstyle. And I'm just being straight. Like it's fucking corny, but it's like it makes me lift well. So. What's the best advice you've ever been told? That's really good. I literally say it's fucking everyone. And this is why I'm such a fucking hard ass. And I push them and my girlfriend and just like the people that I really love and care about around me to just like be at the absolute max is because actually my manager, my first restaurant job, my manager, he was talking to me about something and I was like making up some sort of excuse of why I didn't get my shit done. He was like, I'm gonna tell you this right now because I love you. And he was like, no one gives a fuck, work harder. And literally, and then ever since then I was like,
up. It says no one cares, work harder.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
No one cares, literally.
No one fucking cares, work harder.
Like all I see, like, and I used to be the type of person to look around me and be so like ungrateful for like what I would have, because I would be like, damn, I wish I had as much money as them, I wish that I had the motivation as them, like all this fucking shit. And the truth of the matter is no one cares.
Yeah.
Like, if you are small, if you're not at the place that you want to be, do you think anyone's gonna give a fuck of, like, why? My DMs, it's like, I don't have enough money to be bulking or cutting right now, like, I don't have, you were talking to someone who works 7 days a week in the service industry to be able to meal prep at my fucking job and to get chicken and rice every single day, twice a day. I work 9-hour shifts 7 days a week to afford a gym membership and to afford food and meal prep. Like, no one gives a fuck, work harder. That's literally the name of the game every single time. You want to be different than other motherfuckers, you have to put in the fucking work that they are not willing to do. Every single fucking time. I don't have enough time to work out. Wake up earlier. Go to bed later. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it's just, and like, especially for my younger audience.
Excuses are only gonna fuck yourself over.
Yeah.
Like, no one else cares.
Dude,
no one gives a fuck, bro.
Cares. Like, I was not in the money situation to have this perfect bulking and cutting journey and have it be all pretty as it's pasted on, like, social media. And it didn't matter to me. Like, I just wanted that shit more than fucking anything, and I made it fucking happen. Like, that's just what you gotta, like, think like. It's not about, oh, I can't do this. What do you mean you fucking can't? You already just fucking lost. What do you mean you fucking can't? That's stupid as fuck. Don't put yourself in that situation to be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to live with the fact that you didn't do it for yourself. No one's gonna make it fucking happen for you. You gotta do that shit. No one cares. Work harder. That is the best advice I will ever give anyone.
I would say when I broke my ankle over the summer in August, my doctor was telling me, I was like getting prepped for surgery, and he was like, success is determined by how you handle your biggest setbacks.
Yeah.
And he said that to me, and I was like, damn, like, you're right. Like, if you don't go through shit and there's not bumps in the fucking road, you're gonna just become a fucking bitch. You're gonna be a pussy. Like, you need to go through shit. Like, dead ass, I'm being so real. Like, dog, like, if you, like, give up when it's hard, like, that's when it separates, like, the people that are actual pussies from the people that work hard. Because when you give up when it's hard, the people that keep going are the ones that are going to be successful at the end of the day. If you give up when it's hard, you're just a bitch.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
The normal person is going to stop when they feel uncomfortable. When they feel pain in their muscles that they're trying to isolate and get bigger, they're going to stop when it gets uncomfortable. That's when you have to start fucking laughing and smiling. You have to literally embrace the uncomfortability. That's the only way you're gonna get better, motherfucker. Like, when other people are gonna stop, that's when you have to keep going. And then when those people stop, you keep going. And then when that person stops, you go above them. That's the only way to be the best.
So inspirational.
You have to be better than every single motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, bro.
But the only way to do that is, like, you just gotta work. You gotta outwork literally fucking everyone.
Yes.
Do you struggle with body dysmorphia even with all your followers complimenting you?
Bro. Honestly, bro, I think that ever since, like, I started posting more, I feel like, honestly, it's kind of worse.
Yeah.
Not because of the followers, like, all of the supporters are so nice, and there's everyone hyping you up in the comments, but at the end of the day, when it comes to, like, gender, like, when you're putting your body on social media, like, if you're just sitting in the mirror, obviously you're like, damn, fuck, like, oh, I have tits or whatever, like, that sucks. Like, yeah, whatever. Not discrediting that. Body dysmorphia is a real thing. Everyone struggles. But when you're putting yourself out there, like, I don't know, nitpick yourself more when you know that literally hundreds and thousands of people are staring at you, and you want to come off looking a certain way, looking more masculine, looking more androgynous, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. When you put yourself out there for the entire world to see, you're gonna get shitted on, especially in the industry we're in. Like, if one of my videos, one of their videos gets pushed to straight gym talk, it's fucking over, bro. It's like, what are you? You're an alien. Like all this, bro. Like, it's like.
My main one is, what is it?
Yeah, and, like, what is it? Or, like,
honestly,
like, whatever. Like, it just, at a point, you're just numb to it. But I feel like, honestly, definitely, social media does make it way worse, and that's something that's not talked about a lot.
Yeah, I think, like, I've been on TikTok. It's not for that long, but I did, before my lifting account, I did have an account with, like 300K.
Some light.
Oh, yeah, some light. So that was my introduction to TikTok, and even the hate that I got on that, even before any of the gym stuff, like, was awful. Like,
and because you think about it, like, when you're on Gym Talk, your whole page is about the way you look.
Yeah. And I don't think, honestly, it gets talked about where, like, I think masks and trans masks suffer, like, some of the worst hate I've literally ever seen.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and I get it, like, and I'm not trying to shit on, like, femmes or anything, like, I know that they get shit on, too, for their sexuality, but it's, like, you are literally getting come at from all fucking angles, like, that shit hurts, you know what I mean? But it's, like, you're right, like, I get hundreds of comments a day, probably just, like, literally completely violating and being like, why does it...
People are so disrespectful. Like, we're inanimate objects, bro. Like, we're not even...
Why is it wearing a bra?
Yeah. Or, like, dude's wearing his sister's sports bra. Yeah. Like, that shit's wild, bro. And then, if you're struggling, honestly, my biggest tip would be, like, you can do something about it. Yeah. You can't cure it, but fucking go hard in the gym. Like, hit chest more. If you want bigger shoulders. Like, I had to do a whole series on my TikTok about this. Like, mask gym tips. Things you can do to make yourself look more masculine and, like, get rid of body dysmorphia. Or, like, make it better. Like, there are things you can do if you want, like, less curves, do more quad focus leg days. Like, if you guys want more videos about that, we can do it. But if you're struggling... I'm proud of you, you got this, and it does get better.
Body dysmorphia, it never goes away completely. Like, I literally just had a couple days ago in the gym where, like, I took off my shirt and I was like, wow, I like feel so disgusting.
Bro, and
I feel so small.
For us too,
like,
it comes from different angles. It's
Yeah.
like you have the gender body dysmorphia and the gym body dysmorphia. You mix it together and it's like, fuck, I hate myself sometimes. Like
all
it
the
can
time?
be, yeah.
What do you like to do besides the gym? Literally nothing.
No, literally nothing. I be going to the skate park like 6 times a week.
Yeah. No, they actually do have like another hobby at least. For me, if I have any free time, I'm watching lifting from like
Bro's
the
whole
old
life
school
is lifting.
Whole life. From like the old school days, I'm watching the Trent twins, Zach Jennings, anything and everything there's to know about lifting, or just like people from the golden era, like fucking lifting. Like that's what I watch in my free time, and I have very little of that. Like I wake up, I write down my goals for the day, I pray, and then I'm straight at it with school, and then I go lift, I film, shower, back at it with school, and then I'm meal prepping. And then I'm editing or talking with my editor. First of all, shout out fucking Mabel, because
Shout out Mabel, like you the homie for
no,
real.
seriously, bro, like she is actually a godsend. But yeah, that's my fucking editor, literally the best person ever. So I'm on the fucking phone with her trying to figure some shit out for the weeks ahead, planning collabs, talking with this one, like my entire life, 10 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's like from when I wake up to when I fall asleep is about fitness or lifting. What's your drive? Like what's your this was a huge one. My motivation and my drive, and
Okay,
like what
yeah,
keeps me going.
Honestly, I would say in terms of motivation, I would say if I'm just keeping it real, just like to fucking feel good, like mentally and physically. Without the gym, I would like lose my mind.
I would say like no bullshit. Conor McGregor actually, like one of my idols, I think. I don't really idolize like pretty much anyone, but Conor McGregor is someone that I really look up to. And I watched this interview, and he was like talking, like this interviewer was fucking asking him about like one of his fights or whatever. He was like, shut up. And he was like, I've lost my mind at the fucking game. He compared himself to like Vincent Van Gogh. He was like, I've literally lost my mind like he did with his art. Like he was like, I lost my mind to the art of fucking doing this shit.
That's crazy.
And like I literally feel like that. Like I feel like I've literally like become so obsessed with every intricate detail about this that it's like I've literally lost my fucking mind. And but he was like when my fucking girlfriend has a car for each day of the week, and he was like my kids are retired, he was like it's gonna be fucking worth it.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
hell yeah.
Like that's literally what other drive is there? It's just
So
to like
facts.
fucking provide for the people you love. Like there is no fucking resting, there's no fucking this balanced fucking lifestyle until everyone I love is taken care of. That's it. Like inspiring people and literally like putting everything out on the line for the people that I love. That's the only reason why I'm still fucking here, right?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why anyone's still fucking here. If you were to work out with any gym influencer, live back.
Literally, bro. No, I literally
Live back?
Literally, they DM'd me. I was losing my fucking mind.
I remember my best friend from home, like fucking showing me her shit, and I was like, oh yeah, they're tight. I was like, they're tight.
Yeah,
so
because
then
I remember she
DM'd them.
followed me, and
Yeah.
then you followed me like
Yeah.
a day later, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
And then I DM'd them. I was like, when you coming to New York?
And I was like, right now. 2 days later, I was in
Yeah,
New
you
York,
were
bro.
literally-
They were
yeah,
filming. It was
yeah.
fucking gas.
In actuality, I would say obviously my like dream collab would be something with the Trent twins. I think we can both agree. on
Yeah,
that.
100%.
Like in like ever of all time would be like fucking like top like Lee Priest or
Yeah.
top like Tom Platz. I feel like
Platz would be crazy.
like Tom Platz fucking collab. Are you serious? Yeah. That would be fucking insane. I've watched like all of his old videos, like everything there is to know about Tom Platz. I know about him.
Yeah.
So just like I love his training style. Like it's just like he inspires me to fucking just go at my absolute hardest. So
those are the questions.
those are the questions. We're
Shout
definitely
out
gonna do
to-
more
yeah.
rounds of this. This is just like kind of a tester, see how this shit goes. Just like raw, real shit with y'all. I obviously do not bullshit with y'all at all. Like I'm very
Real.
I'm very like outright with the shit that I say. Some of y'all love it, some of y'all hate it. That's just who I am. I love y'all a lot. Thank you for the support. The YouTube has been going crazy recently, actually.
Bro, you guys have been running this shit up, so shout out to you guys. If you guys are watching this, if you're not subscribed, you're a little fuck, and you need to go subscribe right now. Love you.
We love you so much.
We'll be back with more videos very soon.
Thank y'all.
See y'all in the next one. We out. Deuces.